Welcome, Edmonton Freedom Central. So, update on the page itself. The update on Edmonton Freedom Central page is that it is down. It is unpublished. It looked like it was unpublished, but no, they've taken it down. So, this is the second time Facebook has done that to me. I created a group called St. Albert Chat that was connected to my primary account, which was facebook.com/phil.primo.9. That account was pulled down over probably a 3-year period. They, hit me with every kind of censorship available to them for telling the truth. Anyways, that St. Albert chat group had 2,000 users attached to it. That was attached to my primary profile. They took that down. Here we are, 2021, and the censorship continues. Over Christmas, through Edmonton Freedom Central, we did a rapid release of disclosure materials regarding, I'm not going to say the C word, and Edmonton Freedom Central was brought down. I've just returned from Facebook jail, and I'm going to play the live video that I did on Facebook this morning. Please share this out. I'm putting it out on all channels so that as many people hear this message as possible. Please listen in.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Just gonna invite some people. Maxime Bernier is just finishing off his press conference, and we're gonna have a serious Facebook-friendly discussion about consequences. We're not going to avoid the conversation on consequences. We're going to have it in the open. We're going to have a rational conversation about it and put an end to this delusional soft talk about, just asking for the end of the COVID protocols. It's a little bit more than that, isn't it? Because a lot of people have been harmed, not only by the protocols, none of which were based on scientific fact, but there was some fraud, testing fraud. There's been some misrepresentation of statistics. There's been all kinds of dishonesty. Some people have died over it. 3 people that I know have died over what they're doing. And I'm not a happy camper. And I've been silenced by the official Convoy page. I've been put in Facebook jail repeatedly, not just for 2 years, but for more like 4 years, because I was speaking out about, a number of the other popular topics like global warming and banking, specifically the Bank of Canada. And, it's all getting very tiring that people aren't listening. So this might be the conversation where they finally listen. While our convoy is departing from Sault Ste. Marie as of about 2 hours ago, making its way to Ottawa. That's the main convoy. They are taking the northern route, is my understanding. Still inviting people. I got 12 live viewers. Hi guys, thanks for joining me. If you can be patient and maybe share this out to as many groups as you can, because this is a conversation that everybody that's got a stake in the outcome of this convoy wants to be a part of. We need to kick off this conversation. It needs to be had calmly by adults, not by comedians, not by, Hollywood stars and musicians and, all these people that jump on a bandwagon, go Canada, like, okay, that's a great bandwagon, but we've got some serious matters at hand here, and it cannot go ignored. So I'm still inviting people out. If you guys can just go ahead and share this video out, I'd appreciate it. Invite as many people as you can so we can have this conversation. It's not going to be a long conversation. It's going to be relatively succinct. But I still tap away here. Invite, 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 invite. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to fill up a glass of water because I'm going to need it, because I'm going to be doing a bit of talking. Share this out, folks. Let's get a decent-sized audience here, because I think everybody needs to be part of this conversation at once. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to get my water here. Keep sharing, please. Ooh, I was thirsty. I'm basically going to send invites till they basically ban me from inviting. So, tap, tap, tap. I just got out of Facebook jail, by the way, about 20 minutes ago. And as you can see, I'm not going to waste the opportunity. I'm going to record this video, and after that, I don't think I'll be doing any more lives to my own personal Facebook, because I don't want to get shut down again. To be quite honest, full disclosure here, I'm going bankrupt. I've been cut off of, any government support since October, along with everybody else. I have not pursued employment since then because of all of this chaos. I am unjabbed. I don't mind admitting it. I had COVID in December of 2019. I couldn't taste or smell. I fully recovered. It was just a cold. It was actually, for me, it was a low-level cold. I am of the understanding that there's questioning whether nicotine prevents uptake of the spike proteins in the ACE2 receptor. I am a 33-year smoker, so maybe that's why my experience was what it was. The statistics right now are showing that smokers seem to have less serious COVID infections, strangely, but they are speculating that perhaps smokers' lungs actually allow for replication of COVID, whatever it is, wherever it came from. I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to get banned. I'm still inviting. Please share this out. It's going to be a worthy video to share. Lots of information. I will try and make it short, but I still need more viewers because I don't want to waste my breath. This needs to get out to as many people as possible. Inviting, inviting, inviting. I am going to be speaking tomorrow at the Edmonton Legislature. I'm going to tell my story in 5 minutes. So I guess this is going to be a rehearsal for that live speech. But again, I'm not going to start it until I get more people in here. Could be people just don't want to listen to what I have to say, and that's okay. Somebody's going to listen, and it's going to get out there. Okay, I think we'll call it a day on the inviting. Okay, let's see who we got on. Start from the beginning. Marcel. Hi, Marcel. Nathan. Hi, Nathan. Hello, Doug. Hello, Karen. Kirk. Hi, Kirk. Hi, Joan. What else do we got? It just skipped on me. Stuff to keep up on the comments, because when they move... Okay. It's not comments, actually. It's just telling me who's online. Here we go. Good morning, Roger. Hi, Joan. Thanks for listening. Hi, Marlo. Joan, I might take you up on that. Let me just wipe my camera off here. Okay, the first thing I'm going to say is, for those that don't know me, my name is Phil Primo. I was born in Edmonton. I'm 46 years old, and I'm a computer guy. I'm going to try and not lose it here. And it's really difficult. Since about March of 2020, I have been speaking out about this COVID stuff. Data and statistics and that kind of stuff is kind of my forte. And I've been watching a number of people in Alberta that were following the statistics that noticed that most of this stuff was case-driven and not mortality-driven. All of the lockdowns, all of this stuff. And I've been fighting ever since then, being silenced at every turn, speaking about what I know, based on my experience, based on my qualifications, okay? Now, I know you're looking at me right now and you think, oh, this guy just looks like a bum, but listen, I used to wear a suit and tie for the bulk of my career. I used to work for banks. I used to work for energy companies. I used to work for government. I've worked for all of them as a consultant. And the main takeaway I got from all of those years of consulting for some of these large organizations is that people submit themselves to groupthink. They don't ask questions. They follow what's popular rather than what's right. They've lost their sense of what is right and wrong. The first year of this in 2020 was very difficult on many of us that were being humiliated in public, excoriated by people, being called bad people. I'm struggling here, guys, because I'm not a bad person. But I'm fucking angry. And the only way that I can contain that anger is to fucking cry it out.
They're interfering in my broadcast
right now at what these people have done to our country. And I've lost 3 people. 3 people. In January 2021, my brother-in-law died of an overdose of fentanyl.